Hello everyone, this is 𝗨𝗶𝘃𝗲 from Team Consultancy and I am from Gujarat. Today we are hosting a live session that is study in the UK clinic. If you're planning to study in the UK and feel confused about your entry requirements, course selections or how the university's process work, then you are at the right place. In this session, we will guide you by step and help you clear about your doubts about the study in the UK. We go live every week to share a clear update, admission guidance, and to answer student questions live. Just to be very transparent, we don't charge any service fees for the UK, universities, or admission support. Our guidance is completely free for the students. Thank you. We have Azaz sir from Birmingham, as he is having experience from last 10 years in the student recruitment part. So I'll hand over to Azaz sir. Thank you.
Hi, Abhilasha. Thank you again. Thank you for a great introduction. As promised, we are live again.
Hmm.
As my colleague Abhilasha mentioned, we're doing this live session every Tuesday, 9 p.m. at India Standard Time. So if you feel free to ask any questions regarding UK admission process, universities admission process, scholarship opportunity, any concern you may have.
Hmm.
The main purpose of this live just to answer your questions and concern. We'll be taking live questions. So if you have any concern, or if your parents have any concern regarding UK admission process, how UK admission process works, feel free to reach out to us during this live session. If you miss the live session, you can watch the live session again. It will be saved on our Team Consultancy India page. You can also leave the comment. If you miss the live session, one of our team member will get in touch with you. Also, we'll leave a um, um, free consultation booking link. It will be available on the comment section. So if you miss this live session and if you are not available during the working hours, or probably you are busy during working hours, you can, book a online counseling session instead of, visiting us. You can do that. The link will be available in the comment section as well. So you can book consultation session from 12 p.m. India time to 9 p.m. India time. So one of our colleague will have a discussion, and this session is completely free of charge. So if it's a great opportunity to explore different opportunities and ask any questions regarding admission process.
True. Thank you, sir. So my first question is about from the student side, like what are the biggest challenges right now in applying to the UK?
So every country has some sort of challenges when you planning to study abroad. So UK is not an exception. Obviously, it has some pros and cons. Obviously, so the current challenges, I would say, the visa processing time. So UK visa and immigration, they're taking longer times than usual processing times. So I think for any students who is planning to study in the UK, they should launch their application as early as possible. Also, currently what they're facing is in UKVI, which is UK Visa and Immigration, asking for additional documentation. So I think the student needs to be more prepared than before. If they submit any documentation as a part of visa process, such as employment letter or any academic recommendation, mostly employment letter or any financial documents, UKVI
Hmm.
now these days are sending verification emails to the certain institution, or like in financial institution or your employer, to verify the document. So now
Okay.
I think you have to be more prepared in terms of document preparation. And once you submit the documentation, you should get in touch with your employers, saying
Hmm.
that they should expect some sort of emails from UK Visa and Immigration. Also, you can get in touch with your financial institution, where they might get an email from UK Visa and Immigration asking to verify your financial documentation. So this sort of
Okay.
challenges we are facing currently. Other than that, the process is quite similar. Like apply to the university, secure your conditional then unconditional offer. Some
Hmm.
universities, they conduct PCI, which is precast interview.
Hmm.
Attend the precast interview, pay your deposit. In some cases, you have to pay the deposit before the interview and then
Hmm.
apply to us. And in the while you apply for the class, you have to submit a financial and TB test. report as well. So the process is quite similar, but there are some additional challenges, as I said, regarding documentation verification and longer processing time.
Okay, okay. Thanks for the update. So my second question is, what are the top courses for the May intake, May 2026 intake?
Okay, so I think we have discussed this in earlier live session. May intake
Hmm.
is obviously it's not the primary intake for UK university. As we
Hmm.
discussed, the primary intake is September intake,
Hmm.
and some there are other intakes available such as May, January, Feb intake, June intake as well, depending on different universities. For May intake, I wouldn't say all the subjects are available, but most common subjects are available, such as business, accounting, law, cyber security, computer science, business management, marketing, digital marketing. So all those common courses they're available. Also specialized course like Masters of Public Health, international
Okay.
relations. This course is also available. MBA, which is very very common for Indian students, they mostly apply for this kind of courses. So this course is available. But if you look for specific courses like aeronautical engineering,
Hmm.
nursing, I would say biomedical science, or any STEM STEM courses, it is not quite available during the May session. So yeah, as I mentioned, the common courses are available.
Hmm. Okay, so these are the courses available for the May intake.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, apart from this, I just want to know what are the updated fees for the IHS and the visa fees.
So when you say IHS, that immigration health surcharge, right?
Yes, yes, true.
The IHS fees is, I mean, 700 for per year. It's 724 something. If I'm
Hmm.
not wrong, probably it is between 7 to 800 pounds. I
Okay.
don't know the exact amount, but it is between 700 to 800 pounds per year of your course length. So if your course is
Hmm.
1 year, so you'll be paying a little bit more than 1 year IHS fees. For example,
Hmm.
I can give you an example, straight away example. For example, if you are applying for a 1 year master's course, the IHS
Hmm.
fees will be 1,164. This is very specific amount. Okay,
Yeah, true.
1,164. Why? You might ask me. Okay, I'm applying for one year course, so why I'm paying? As you said, it is between 700 to 800. Why it is 1,164
Hmm.
pounds? Because when you apply for 1 year visa, usually you
Hmm.
get 1 and 4 months of visa, so 16 months of visa. So you're not only paying IHS fees for 1 year, you're actually paying the IHS for 16 months. So for
Hmm.
16 months, 1 year master's course, you're paying 1,164 pounds. If it is
Okay.
a if it is a 3 year course, so it will be around, you have to divide it by 800 into 3, so 2,400 plus another additional 400 pounds or 450 pounds for additional 4 months. So even if you, so this is
Okay.
how to calculate the IHS fee. So for 1 year master's course, it is 1,164. If it is
Hmm.
a 3 years bachelor course, it is roughly around 2,800 pounds. And
Hmm.
IHS is immigration health surcharge. And the visa fees is now 524 pounds.
Okay.
So
Visa fees.
524 pounds, if I'm not wrong, it is 524 pounds visa application fees. For regardless whether it's a master's course or whether it's a 3 years bachelor course or a
Hmm.
PhD course, visa fees will be same regardless the duration of your course. So visa
Okay.
fees 524 pounds. IHS is between 700 to 800. Why I'm saying is 700 to 800. Sometimes when you pay, it depends on the currency as well. So it fluctuates. However,
Hmm.
it's
Yeah.
constant UKVI website, but due to currency fluctuation, it goes up and down sometimes. So it is very
Yeah.
difficult to say exactly how much you pay, but I can give you an estimation like between 700 to 800,
800 pounds.
and including 1 year master's course, 16 month visa, it becomes 1164, which is 1,164 pounds, and
Hmm.
visa application for fees is 524 pounds,
And
regardless of the length of the studies.
Okay. So is there any service fees available, like the service like priority service, then super priority? So these are the service available in India.
Yeah,
So that
I think
one
that
can take the advantage, right?
yeah, that is available. So, for example, if your visa fees is £524 visa
Hmm.
application fee, if you want priority service, which is you need the decision within 1 week, 5 working days, right? They say five
Hmm.
working days. So you have to pay additional £500. So if you want quicker
Okay.
decision, you can always pay additional £500 on top of your £524 visa application fees, and you'll get your decision within 5 working days in most cases, as long as your the case is straightforward. But I even most of the cases, most of the students get their decision within 5 working days. And if they don't give the decision within 5 working days, you can always claim those £500 back, saying that my decision has taken more than usual time.
Hmm.
Then you can ask for refund for additional £500.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So can student do internship while studying?
Okay, they can do internship while studying. It called placement year. So if a bachelor students apply for 3 years bachelor course, they can always apply for 1 year placement. So after second year, what they can do, they can go to the university and say, I have completed my second year of my bachelor
Hmm.
degree. Now I want to do a placement year or an internship. So in that case, what university will do? They have career and employability center. They will assist you how to apply for a placement year or placement or internship in different companies or organizations. And if you secure the internships or placement in any organization, you
Hmm.
can you can take 1 year off from the university and take paid or unpaid internship under a company. Okay, so basically, what you are doing your 3 years bachelor degree in 4 years, and in your third year, instead of doing final year, you're doing a placement year. So in that way, you can take a gap from your education, also get some real life experience or
Hmm.
hands-on experience by working in a different organization, and then you come back after 1 year and finish your degree. So it's financially it's quite feasible as well. So after 2 years of education, your parents may have some additional time to
Hmm.
arrange the funds, so you can
Hmm.
continue your education in the third year. So I would highly recommend any students who are planning to study bachelor degree in the UK, they must go for um, the placement year. It's not only give you additional time to pay the tuition fees, it is more important, because obviously when you get into the real industry, you know how a business works, so you'll get a lot of experience, not a lot of
Yeah.
networking opportunities. And once you are graduate, in most cases, if you are I mean, like, uh, hardworking individual and skilled individual, uh, university most tend to hire them, and keep them within the organization once you graduate. So it's a great opportunity to explore different things while you're doing bachelor. Also, if you're studying master's course also comes with the placement options as well, right? So
Hmm.
if you're studying 1 year master's course, you can always ask for additional placement year as well. So apply for and when you apply for a master's course, apply with placement. Instead of applying just 1 year masters, apply for 2 years masters. So it will be 1 year course and 1 year placement. Again, same as uh, same as bachelor. You have to,
Bachelor's.
once you finish your masters, or once you complete your certain modules, you reach out to them, career and employability center of the
Hmm.
university. They will help you to secure a placement within different organization. However, please note that the placement is not guaranteed by the university. It is your responsibility to secure the
Hmm.
placement. University will guide you. They will help you to craft your CV, or
Hmm.
how to handle interviews and all the stuff. But it is your responsibility, and it is your skills that will help you to secure a placement, because placements is always very very competitive, because there's not
Hmm.
enough placement available within the
Hmm.
economy, so they can accommodate a lot of placements. So it is very very competitive. So make sure you do your homework before applying to. displacement.
Yeah.
However, there are some courses like masters in project management with placement year. Okay, so some
Oh,
university, what they do, if you don't secure a placement year, they will offer you a business project. Okay, so they will
okay.
offer you, because a lot of companies are doing a lot of business projects. uh,
Hmm.
I mean, in UK. So what they will do, they will connect you with a certain company or certain organization, and you will do a business project with them for 1 year. Okay, instead of working for them 1 year, you will do a business project for 1 year. In that
Hmm.
way, you'll get real life experience on hands-on experience as well, because you'll be
Hmm.
dealing with different organization and different individual from different organizations. So in that way, you understand how a business works, or how the working culture and environment within the
Yes.
industry. So it's also helpful for us. Also, if you don't secure the placement, make sure there are a lot of university, they also offer this sort of business project opportunity as well.
Project. Hmm. Okay.
Always better to apply for 2 years masters than 1 year, because 1 year master is time goes really fast. So I would highly
Hmm.
recommend, instead of applying for 1 year, always go
Hmm.
for 2 years program, right?
Okay. So, next question is like, can student bring their parents on convocations like in UK?
Okay, it is not relevant to that what we do. It is more of a immigration advice, because
Okay.
so they you can bring anyone, but you can't bring them as your dependent. They have to apply for separate visa category, which is visit visa
Okay.
category, right? So once you are attending graduation ceremony, university will give you some sort of invitation. So in that
Hmm.
time, you can book 2 or 3 seats for your family members, during the convocation program. Get the invitation and send the invitation to your parents, so that
Hmm.
they can use this invitation when they apply for visitor visa. So they are not going to apply as a dependent on your visa. They're going to apply for a separate
Separate visa.
visit
Okay.
visa, and they can obviously attend that. And for visit visa, you have to meet different requirements as well. So it is not our expertise,
Hmm.
so I can advise you on that. But you can always reach out to professionals, solicitors or immigration advisors. They can guide you to
Yeah.
secure visit visa, so your parents or your family member can join your
Hmm.
convocation. Okay.
Okay. So the next question is, what are the job prospects in the UK after graduation?
Well, it is not straightforward answer, frankly speaking. It is
Okay.
quite competitive, as I said in our previous live. So if you are someone who has certain skill, like data analysis skills, if you are a full stack developer, if you are
Hmm.
a biomedical scientist, or if you have done MSc in biomedical science, or any STEM courses, they're a very good job prospect for STEM courses, right? As I said, like computer science graduate, or I mean, like, if you are a business student, if you have done business analytics, and
Hmm.
if you study nursing, if you study accounting, if you study accounting, those sort of they had that these kind of courses have better job opportunities in the UK, right? So
Hmm.
it depends what course you choose. It's not a 5 minutes or 10 minute discussion, 5 minutes or 10 minute discussion that can be discussed over the live session. What I can suggest to my students or my
Yeah.
clients,
True.
reach out to us so we can
True.
have a one-to-one discussion, like which courses have better prospects in terms of career prospects in the UK. We can guide you throughout the process.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we can analyze your
Yes.
background, we can analyze your experience, and we can say, okay, this is the right fit, this is the right course for you to pursue, and that can
Yes.
eventually lend you a better job in the UK. So it is not a straightforward answer I can discuss, but as I can say, reach out to us, book a free
Okay.
consultation session. We can have a one-to-one session, analyze your CV, and then we can analyze your
Yes.
academic
That
background.
is a better idea.
Yeah, then we can give you a suggestion
Yeah,
based
because
on.
in one-to-one session we can give you more informations on that part, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what support service do universities offer for the international student?
So, okay, university of usually of a range of support for international students, like accommodation support. They have career and employability center where you can. Most of the international students, they don't explore those opportunities. University have hundreds of clubs and societies, right? Where you can network with different industry experts, and
Yeah.
sometimes they organize career fair as well. So this sort of things, I mean, like, they have provided a lot of support for international students. Sometimes they pick up students from the airport as well. So
Mhm.
accommodation, airport pickup service, careers and employability. And they have sometimes they provide entrepreneurial funds as well. So if you are a um, entrepreneur, and if you have a great idea, sometimes some university have the certain funds. If you have a great idea and you pitch the idea to the university faculty members or university authority, if they like your idea, then probably they can invest you. For example, University of Birmingham City University, they have STEM house. Okay, the
Hmm.
STEM house where they fund entrepreneurs. They have built a facilities for young entrepreneurs. If you have a great idea, you go to them and they will fund you. So there are a lot of
Okay.
things going on within the university, but the most of the international students, they don't explore those opportunities. Okay, and that is
Okay.
where they 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 fail to secure a good job, or they fail to secure better opportunities for them. So
Hmm.
would urge them to explore different opportunities, because they have plenty to offer. And if you have
Yeah.
concern, and obviously reach out to us, because we've been working with them for many years, so we know what they offer. So instead
Hmm.
of thinking about it, just reach out and have a free consultation. It's a free consultation, so why not take the opportunity? Take half an hour of your time, and get in touch with us. We are ready to help.
Okay. And see, mostly students are asking that we are Indians. So, is there any Indian stores available in the UK, so that it is very easy to to take a groceries or something like that for the students?
100%. I mean, like, most of the, it's a very diverse country. Okay, so wherever you go, you see Asian groceries, you see halal shops everywhere, a
Okay.
vegetarian option everywhere. So trust me, you will not struggle. Everywhere, if pretty much everywhere in the UK, you will find halal shops, or Indian grocery shops, specialized vegetarian restaurants. I don't think
Okay.
so. In some cases, I do feel that it is maybe they have more variety than India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka as well. So I think in terms of cultural diversity, it is the great country in terms of diversity. Yes, every country has their own pros and cons. I don't want to go deep into this and discuss. But
Okay.
in
Thank you.
general perspective, pretty much everything available. Trust me.
Okay. And the this today's scenario, like most of the students are asking how safe is UK for the international student.
It's okay. It's some so in terms of safety, I don't see any safety concern. I
Okay.
haven't encountered any of this situation in my life, because I've been living in the UK for quite long years. I haven't experienced this sort of security concern. Yeah, there is some part of UK probably. I would say it is not that safe to roam around, after certain hours. But
Mm-hmm.
cities like London, where the public transport is very available, pretty much 24/7, and
Yeah.
and other cities like Birmingham also quite vibrant. The Manchester is also vibrant. I mean, like, if you talk about the Cardiff city, it is also had good transport system as well. So all the cities has good transport systems. In terms of safety and security, I wouldn't say it's 100% safe in terms of going out at 3 p.m. at 3 a.m. at night. I wouldn't recommend that, but
Yeah.
general safety, I would say it's quite safer.
That's
When
good. Yeah.
nobody's bothering anyone, I mean, like, if you ask
Hmm.
for help, or to anyone, they most likely to they will help you.
Yeah, that's great. The next question was about how is Scotland. Like most of the students are were looking about Scotland, like places like. So, I just want to tell like how
It's
is
a
that city?
historic city, obviously. Have
Okay.
the historical charms and places available to explore. So and the university, they are
Hmm.
really high, ranked really high in the world ranking. All the university in Scotland is ranked really high, and they provide a world class education. There is no doubt
Okay.
about it. Talk about If you talk about University of Edinburgh, University of Glasgow, University of Strathclyde. I mean, like many universities. You just name it. All the universities are quite good in terms of research facilities and in terms of career employability as well. So I think Scotland is a great place to study and
Hmm.
explore the old traditions of UK. I mean, like it's the best place to visit. So if you
Okay.
don't visit Scotland, it is you don't. I mean, like see UK pretty much. I mean, like, it's quite different. It's like
Is it?
back to 200 years. You're going back to 200 years ago. So like
Um,
all the buildings are same as from the Victorian
Historic.
time or whatever times they say it. I mean, like, they kept it safe, so the people
Mm-hmm.
didn't see how their tradition was, this sort of thing. So you will be like in different time, different era. So go and if you're a student, go and visit Scotland. Definitely it will be a great place to visit.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. And like, how is the climate over there in the UK? It's moderate, or how is it?
In terms of climate, it is very um, I mean, like everybody complains whoever comes to the UK. The only thing complained about the weather, because it's very unpredictable weather in the UK. So you see rain within 2 hours, you see sunshine and again rain, then again gloomy weather. So weather, I wouldn't say it's favorable
Hmm.
for Asia, the people from South Asian country, because we are used to sunlight, hot and humid weather. Here it is cold, gloomy,
Hmm.
and no sun. Sometimes you don't see sun for days. So it's in
Hmm.
terms, but summer you will enjoy the summer, but they call it 15 days of summers. They make fun of it. So yeah, summer
Hmm.
you can enjoy. Summer is nice, long days, sunset at 9:30 in the evening. So you have a long day, so you can enjoy the summer. But mostly it's a gloomy and very unpredictable weather. But you get used to this weather in some way.
Okay. Fine. So my last question was about the applications. Like, if students want to start application for September intake, so how soon they can start, from month of May or June?
I wouldn't say wait until May and June. Just launch it now. The earlier, the better it is. University can issue
Okay.
your 6 months before your course start date. Okay, so if your course start in September, they can issue the course in March. Okay, so
Okay.
the best things to do, apply as soon as possible, because good universities, they filled up really quickly, and the specialized courses like aeronautical engineering and nursing or biomedical science or many
Hmm.
other subjects, like there is maybe MA in education, and there are some and scholarship opportunities. The window for scholarship opportunities always closed early. So if you're thinking about significant amount of scholarships, like
Hmm.
British Council Great Scholarship, which is £10,000 towards your tuition fee. So for this
Hmm.
kind of scholarship, you have to apply early as possible and secure your scholarship. So don't wait until May, June, or April. Now is February. Just apply early, apply for scholarship, because once the scholarship fund is used, they're not going to offer you any additional scholarship. It is a limited fund.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's first come, first serve. So regardless how qualified you are, if you apply at later stage, you'll not get the fund, right? So it's better
Okay.
first come, first serve basis, uh,
Okay.
this sort of things.
Okay. And I just want to ask one thing. If student will pay full tuition fees, so if they will be getting any additional benefits for on that apart from scholarship?
It is not a significant amount. So if you pay the full tuition fee, the university probably give you a one-off discount of 500 and 1,000 pounds additional discount for paying upfront, but not like 5,000, 4,000, anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But to
That's
secure early bird scholarship, you have to
it.
apply this. For example, as I mentioned in our last live session, the University Greenwich, they always offer scholarship at the very early of the year, like for example
Hmm.
April, May. So when somebody apply after May or June, they don't secure those kind of scholarship because they have somehow used the scholarship fund. So that is why applying early is the key. So probably,
Okay.
for example, Abhilasha, you apply in May or June, and
Hmm.
I apply in February or March. Probably I will get 3,500 scholarship in University of Greenwich, whereas you
Hmm.
have better CGP and better IELTS score or English score, you might
Hmm.
not get 3,500 scholarship because it's first come first serve.
First serve, first come, first service. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, those are the questions. Thank you. You have like what are the questions I was having? You have answered all the questions. So
Okay, let's
I'm
take
very
some
happy.
questions from our audience. I think
Okay.
we have few comments there. I mean, Atik commented he find our session quite I mean informative. Mustaq's same as well. He find our live session informative as well. Mehdi Shamim, he said same valuable information. And also, Atik has a question for us. He said, "Is there any entrepreneurship and management courses for the masters?" Yes, it is because this is those courses are very very common in the UK. So you have masters in entrepreneurship, masters
Hmm.
in management, masters in business management, masters in entrepreneurship and innovation. Plenty courses available. MSc in digital marketing, digital innovation. You just name it. I mean, like UK has hundreds of courses that is relevant to business management and entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Anything else from your side, Abhilasha?
No. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll pick up the session today. Thank
Okay.
you, Abhilasha, for arrange this weekly session again.
Sure.
Really appreciate your time. Really appreciate your questions. I hope I have successfully answered those questions. And if I missed anything,
Yeah.
just reach out to me. Probably I can give more clarification in the next live session. We'll be
Yeah.
live. We'll be live in Facebook and YouTube, same time, Tuesday, 9 p.m. India Standard Time. Me, Abhilasha, will be attending you every week, hopefully, and answering your
Yeah.
questions and concern. Thank you for
Okay.
watching on live.
Thank you.
Abhilasha, you can
Thank
finish.
you. Yeah.